What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition. I can't stop him. Alongside
Katie Lobliner, the real CEO.
That'd be a fucking dope shirt. That'd be a dope shirt.
CEO?
For the Arnold, we should do that shit if we can get you out there.
Yeah.
She's always stuck with kids. Kid duty.
Maybe we'll bring the kids this
Why don't you go and I'll fucking stay at home. You go out and hand out. All I did was hand out stand. Nobody knows who I am. Anyway, speaking of, this is actually something, I've been getting a lot of questions about this and I've been answering them individually. But I'm like, let me do a video so I can link it. And I get that their YouTube money, which probably have a video coming up about, so YouTube's going in and unverifying people who have like millions of subscribers.
Why?
I don't know, it's fucking YouTube. And I actually, they're crying about it and this and that. So, but that's besides the point. But yeah, there's no money made on YouTube is what I'm getting at. However, let's get back to lecture at hand. So Mr. Kara Corey, or Jason Corey, our graphics designer, director extraordinaire, he does it all. If you know what I'm saying. Anyway, check it out. So he's like, bro, you need to talk about this Impossible Burger. First I was going to talk about the Popeyes chicken sandwich versus Chick-fil-A, but honestly, I was traveling, and by the time I got back, everybody had already done a video on it, so I was like, whatever. News. Yeah, it was fake news. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go on this. Now, I don't care if this is outdated. Look, here's the deal, man. I love vegans because y'all help pay my bills, and because I believe that you believe that it is a more ethical way to live, and that's why we have the hottest plant protein. Dude, like we formulated the best tasting, hottest plant protein on the market. Banana maple fresh toast. We got people who don't even eat vegan, who eat like Twinkies all day, and they're like, how did you do that? And we also have a vegan outright bar coming out.
Well, that's not the vegan one.
No, this is not vegan at all. But we didn't even use honey, because I know y'all don't even like honey. Like vegans, you vegans are like, man, you guys are hurting the bees. And they're like, okay, cool, I got you. So while I'm not a vegan, I understand, I empathize, and I want to give you the healthiest food options to support your needs and your goals. However, the Impossible Burger has taken the world by storm. It's at Burger King. It's everywhere. It's so much, and this is why Katie's in this video, not just because she has big boobs, but also because the Impossible Burger made it to our soccer sideline. You're saying, we're sitting there, and we're watching our preface this. This is gonna be a 40-minute video. What time's my brother getting here? Shit, so check it out. So our team, our poor OA boys, they decided they want to play 11V, right? And they're a 9V team.
Older age bracket.
So they're playing an older age bracket. It's like watching Serena Williams play versus like a Girl Scout.
They went from winning every game to losing every game.
No, they're not losing every game.
They're getting smoked.
I'm talking like in the first minute of the game, I'm like 2-0.
8-0,
yeah.
Or 0-8.
But that's besides the point. So we were already kind of like, we were checked out from the game. So that left me an opportunity to listen to the fellow dad bods and dad moms out there. And they actually had a really good shaped team. These dad moms, mom bods. But actually our team's in pretty good shape, which is why this conversation kind of shocked me. And they were just talking about fast food, like, what they're going to get for dinner, Wendy's versus Burger King, blah, 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 blah. And check it out.
I don't think I've had Wendy's for like 20 years, if ever.
And this after I watched one of that scarf down a Happy Meal. Who the fuck eats a Happy Meal at 40 years old? But anyway, he's a happy individual. He's a happy guy. So maybe he has it right and I have it wrong.
That's portion control.
Now, he ate his kids' Happy Meal, too. He ate like 3 of them bitches. He was cleaning everyone's shit up, man. I respect that. He was cleaning shit. He was like, this shit ain't going the way. Dude,
soccer's expensive.
Stop. All right, check it out. I will not have sex with you. No, I'm too tired. I just donated blood.
He's out of blood.
A lot of topics going on. That's why I'm delirious. So anyway, one of them, I got to try that Impossible Burger from Burger King. That's exactly how she talks.
Okay, so what is the Impossible Burger?
Well, hold on. You're getting, and I'm listening.
I'm trying to keep you focused. I'm
listening, and they're like, and she's like, yeah, I hear it's healthier. I'm trying to cut beef out of my diet. Yes, if that's your belief system, I disagree with it from a scientific and a fundamental standpoint. However,
would you like me to read the ingredients?
I'm going to read. I want to get your reaction. Okay?
Yeah, I'm kind of glancing over there. Ooh.
Okay, so beef is pretty simple. Fucking beef. Take away the fucking, it's just beef. The Impossible Burger contains, you ready? This might take another 10 minutes. Water.
The main ingredient.
Main ingredient is water. Ingredient. But that's good. I'm going to make an argument for every one of the ingredients. Okay, that's how we're going to play this.
Okay.
If you don't drink water, you die.
Okay, so you have
the Impossible Burger will prevent you from dying. Okay. Second ingredient, soy protein isolate.
Pretty common in vegan stuff.
Yeah, it's common, but it's also the peasant of all proteins.
As opposed to pea and...
It's not bad. It's not good. It's just like, I wouldn't purposely take in more soy. I don't see anybody going, man, I got to have my post-workout soy protein shake.
I think the next ingredient's the best thing it's got going for it.
Coconut oil. I'm all for it.
Best
MCTs.
thing in there.
Shit, man, dude.
For real.
Honestly, I use coconut oil when I shave. That's how much I like
I think
it.
it's the best ingredient
Sunflower oil.
Okay.
Natural flavors, 2% or less of. You ready? Potato protein.
2% or less of.
Methyl cellulose, which is a
What is
binder.
that? Okay.
It's a binder. It's a thickening agent. Yeast extract. Makes it rise.
fluffy?
Yeah, that way when they cook it, it fluffs up. Cultured dextrose. Well, dextrose is glucose, simple sugar. So it's cultured sugar. Think of it as yogurt sugar.
Okay.
Okay? Food starch modified.
Okay.
Should it be
GMO.
modified food starch? Yeah,
It's
anyway.
probably like, yeah.
Soy leg hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin, that's...
I believe that's a fat
What?
source. Now, prevent me from I believe it's a
Leg
synthetic
hem.
fatty source.
A legume is a vegetable, so it's a soy legume.
No,
I'm
leg
trying
leg
to
would be
dissect the
probably
word.
leg. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, not that
Salt.
smart.
I like salt.
That's maybe
Think
the
about
second best
so
ingredient.
Katie and
in
I
there.
went vegan. She went octo-vegan or something for a week. And the one thing I noticed is I literally, like, for example, in this shaker cup, this is
mine.
hers, but
Yeah,
in
I'm
mine,
thirsty.
I actually put Naturalite or I'll get Himalayan.
sometimes.
I supplement salt because I sweat a lot because I'm a big fucking motherfucker,
I don't eat
right?
a lot of salt.
I got all kinds of muscle. Look at this fucking muscle.
You're at 6 minutes.
Yeah.
That's-
Let's get up to
It's
8.
the longest it's
Just
ever
like
been.
those inches I'd be giving you, you know what I'm saying? No, here we go. Soy protein isolate. So
More
they have
soy.
concentrated soy. Okay, mixed tocopherols, vitamin E, zinc gluconate, thiamine hydrochloride, that's B1. Basically a bunch of vitamins and stuff. So honestly, it's heavily processed is the thing. And it's really low
What are the
shitty
macros on it?
quality
Does it have
protein.
that on there?
Huh?
Does it tell you the macros? Like how many grams of protein are in one of these?
I'm gonna get to that.
Like 8 million
I'm going to
milligrams
get
of
to that. I actually have a
sodium?
comparison right here.
Okay.
Okay, so let me get to the Beyond Burger, which is another one.
Who's that?
Water, pea protein. I said I like pea protein. We use that in here. Pea protein is a good protein. Expeller pressed canola oil. Now, canola oil is fine. However, new data came out that it's really bad for you. And that's the second ingredient. Next to, third if you count fucking water. Refined coconut oil. And then it has cellulose from bamboo, methyl cellulose, those are thickeners, potato starch, natural flavor, maltodextrin, yeast extract, salt, sunflower oil, vegetable glycerin. Glycerin, as you know, is something used in protein bars and also suppositories. Dried yeast, gum arabic, citrus extract. That's basically to keep it from changing color because it's not beef. Beet juice extract for color, acetic acid, succinic acid, food starch, and annatto.
So they're trying to make it red like beef with the beef extract.
I got a couple things to go over here. Okay, so let me just be real. Like, I think a vegan diet can be done properly. For example, Barbarian Hack, aka Nabetcher Bay, aka whatever the fuck he calls himself. Not only do I train him for shows as a vegan, and by the way, he won like 3 pro cards in 3 different divisions this year in a natural organization. And look him up, Nabetcher Bay, Barbarian Hack. He is the fucking dude. He is my client. I train vegans. I fucking love vegans. Nabetcher, when he travels, he literally lives off of planta mixed with fruits. That's his shit. That's what he eats. Now, is he deficient in some things? Yeah, he supplements. But he lives off of that. So I do believe if you have a high quality protein powder like planta with brown rice and pea protein, which forms a nice combination, that's also the same protein we're using in the Outright Bar Vegan, which is coming out in like 4 or 5 weeks. I mean, you're good to go, right? However, I believe this is processed shit. Let me also say something. Like, never once did Nabetcher come to me and go like, man, I'm really craving a fucking burger, but I'm vegan. Why are you guys trying to eat hamburgers? Like, fucking eat veggies, be proud of it. Like, if you really crave a burger, maybe it's not for you. And I also like to go over the emissions bullshit. All right, guys, look, I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not a Scientologist. I'm not an acrobat. I don't do a lot of things. But at the end of the day, I don't think beef farts are causing our world to go to shit. I think it's China dumping everything in the fucking ocean. I'm not worried about eating beef. I know it'll lower emissions, maybe. But then I can say, hey, look, all these fruits we're eating, all of them are fucking brought in from Brazil and Portugal and fucking Peru. What's the fucking cost of fucking transporting that shit over here? The environmental shit is not an issue to me. I'm sorry. The environmental... I'm sorry. I'm not
Dude,
gonna...
he's so loud.
I'm not gonna buendia you. Okay, check it out. Check it out. I could say something that's really funny, and you know what I would say, but I'm not gonna say it.
I don't even want to know. I can't guess.
It's the saying we put on a shirt. I'm not going to say it.
Okay, let's focus.
Okay, so...
Your computer's going to sleep because you're talking so long. You wanted to go over the macros.
You can be a healthy vegan, but stop trying to be a fake vegan. And also, I think if you're not a vegan, this is actually less healthy than a hamburger.
It's not trying to be a burger. It's just in the shape of a burger.
It's trying to be a burger. It has fake blood and everything. Why do you think it has food coloring?
Okay.
That's like putting...
Maybe the red beet
that's like having,
was a little over the top.
That's like if you don't want to have sex with your husband, you put food coloring in your vagina to make it look like you have a period.
Can you just focus?
Okay, here's the comparison. 113 gram serving of the Impossible Burger to an equal serving of 90% lean beef.
Okay, how about you read Impossible Burger, I'll read Beef Burger.
Impossible Burger, 240 calories.
240 calories for beef.
Fat, 14 grams.
13 grams.
And I will argue the beef fat is better because your body needs cholesterol
Again,
and
I am reading the beef numbers.
Okay, and hers is better.
So,
hey, hold on. The fat's a better source. The fat's a better source because it is from stuff you need. You need saturated fat. You need cholesterol to synthesize hormones. I will argue that all day. I think a human's diet should be at least 20% saturated fat.
Okay,
carbs, 9 grams for the Impossible Burger.
0 beef.
Obviously, you can't be a fucking vegan keto person. Protein, 19 grams for the Impossible Burger.
29 grams. Will you stop like moving it up and down? Just leave it.
I'll move it up and down, baby. Fiber, 3 grams.
0 grams.
It's fucking plants. And that's from the cellulose, methyl cellulose, bamboo from the fucking Beyond Burger. Added sugar, less than a gram.
0 grams.
Sodium, 16% of daily value.
That's the Impossible Burger again. Lots of sodium. And a regular beef burger, 1% of daily.
Vitamin B12, 130%.
48%.
Now remember, the vitamins like B12 found in the Impossible Burger are added synthetic vitamins, which are not going to be absorbed by the body as well as vitamins from fucking beef. Folate, 30%.
4%.
Nobody gives a shit about this.
Yeah,
so here's the deal.
Stuff. Who cares?
I'm going to read this. It's from healthline.com. This is their synopsis. Impossible Burgers are significantly lower in protein than beef-based burgers, yet they contain more fiber. Impossible Burgers are also higher in fat and contain carbohydrates, while beef burgers do not contain any carbs. Furthermore, the Impossible Burger beats beef in many vitamin and mineral categories like folate, B12, thiamine, and iron. However, they are added to the product. They are not naturally occurring, so they are synthetic vitamins. So you vegans are inherently not natty, and I don't like you. Impossible Burgers also contain a high amount of salt, 16% of your daily value.
A lot of people season their burgers with salt, though, and have more than that number. So.
Oh yeah, this is a 4-ounce burger.
Just like a regular non-flavored burger, I would think.
This is a 4-ounce burger. So here's so the Impossible Burger claims all these environmental benefits. I don't think that's the scope of this video.
Maybe we should go get one and you should try it.
I've tried it. I've had it in a restaurant. Remember, I travel with Mike, who's vegan. Sometimes he's plant-based. He's plant-based, but he's not like crazy vegan. Not that all vegans are crazy, but a lot of y'all aren't. But here's the deal. Here's my thing. I'm gonna put this computer to the side and close this bitch. Okay, let me just tell you about my opinion on the Beyond Burger and the Impossible Burger and whatever the fuck burgers you guys are making that aren't meat that are pretending to be meat. It's not good. There are better ways to be a vegan. There are much better ways to be a vegan. These are not good ways to be a vegan.
Oh, peanut butter. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It was amazing.
I can eat the whole thing.
Yeah, same. I'm about to get hungry, so thank you.
Thank you.
Having a soy-based patty when you can have better forms of vegan protein, I don't think is the way to go. Now, soy is an okay protein, but you're looking at it comprising a majority of the ingredients.
That's the protein source.
If you're a vegan, I believe eating these 1 to 2 times a day isn't going to be bad. It's going to add to your protein, which is necessary because a lot of vegans, I don't think, eat enough protein, at least for optimal athletic performance. And I'd like to think a lot of people watching this channel, including my vegan fans, friends, foes, whatever, want to perform epically.
I think just like the vegan market is trying to come up with convenient foods. Convenient, like you can go to a Wendy's and get something like that. Because when you have to cook vegan food from scratch to make it taste like something, it's a lot of work. That's why when I did the vegan thing and bought all the already made stuff, it was so full of sodium because they have to do that to make it packaged and taste like something.
But do you think this is part of a bigger political agenda? You have Andrew Yang claiming that people who eat beef or beef needs to be taxed more subsidies for emissions. You have people like Bernie Sanders not saying, but he agreed with a woman when she said that we should tax meat eaters for eating meat because it's so bad for the environment. And you're looking at the political agenda pushing people away from meat to meet their narrative for them pushing the whole climate change. I'm not saying climate change isn't existent, but I'm also very wary when the government gets behind something that there's an ulterior motive to take power away from the people.
Like, what will soy protein do in huge amounts?
Soy protein, we could debate that all day long. I'm not anti-soy in the least. I am pro-soy. However, in high amounts, it does have phytoestrogens. I have not seen data for high amounts of soy. I've said this so many times on these videos, I've never seen anyone get bitch tits from soy. Okay? Never. However, if it's your sole source of protein, and let's say you're a vegan bodybuilder, that can be bad. That's why you look at someone like, when I work with Nebetcher, okay, you know, we do flexible dieting, but I know that he's getting about 50% of his protein from brown rice and pea protein. And then he adds in his soy-based tofu. He adds in his, Beyond Meat burgers. So he adds in, so think of it like flexible dieting, right? You don't want your body, like just because you meet your macros doesn't mean you want to eat complete shit.
Right.
Okay, I look at these burgers as a step above complete shit. You can still be vegan and eat a Twinkie, right? I think, or whatever. You can eat a fucking dessert food, right? You can still be vegan, but there are better options that have more nutrients. And as a vegan, one thing I do like about this burger, playing devil's advocate, it does add in vitamins that vegans are deficient in. Vegans are deficient in vitamin B12. And also vegans, one thing I think you really need to focus on, if you can find a good algae source of DHA, look, data is data. And at the end of the day, y'all are going to get fucking dementia and all kinds of bullshit in your brain if you don't supplement wisely with shit you're not getting in your diet. I understand. Humans can survive and thrive as vegans. We can. But I don't like the vilification of beef, which is by far, in my opinion, the most for readily available food sources, okay? It is the most nutrient dense, and mark my words on this, and there's a lot of people who agree with me, including Stan Efferding, including Sean Baker, who's vilified because he's a carnivore guy, and including all the other whack jobs who follow Sean Baker, who I like, but a lot of his followers are they're like the carnivore vegans. They're like meat vegans. Like they've gone, vegans are over here, man.
Extreme to the other.
Vegans are all, you guys are fucking insane, right? And then you got the carnivore people, they're just as fucking insane. What I'm looking at is right in the middle. Look, if your lifestyle, if you wake up every morning and you like covering your body in honey and having intercourse, that's your choice. I don't give a fuck if you eat vegan, but don't penalize me for believing that meat is the way. Well, meat is murder. I agree. So we should go kill every dog that fucking attacks a squirrel. It is what it is, dude. At the end of the day, the reason our brains were able to develop the way they've developed is because we found a way to make fire and to take animals and to cook them. And that was a very nutrient-dense and calorically dense source of food, which allowed us to grow. Well, gorillas have bigger stomachs than ours, and gorillas spend 75% of their day eating. And the rest of it, they're fucking sleep. They really don't do a fucking thing except for eat, sleep, and try to establish male dominance. They're different animals. You can't compare humans to, well, we're descendants of gorillas. Well, we're all descendants of fucking some dinosaurs. I don't fucking know. Like, come on. That's a stupid fucking argument. At the end of the day, we don't need meat to survive, guys. We don't fucking need meat to survive. We don't. There's a lot of fucking vegans who are skinny and frail who are living just happy lives. Okay? Surviving and optimizing are two different things. I believe for optimal, not the only way. My belief, which can change, it changes all the fucking time. And changing it isn't by messaging me and saying, you're a murderer, Marc, you're a fucking murderer. No. I respect your belief system just because, look, by descent, I'm Jewish. Okay? When I was in high school, I had a friend who's in prison now. He told me he's a Christian. His dad's a pastor, right? Wasn't he a pastor or something? Whatever, he's in fucking prison. Okay? Fuck that guy. No, anyway, so he literally, I'm over at his house, and I think he wanted to convert me to Christianity because he's like, you're a fucking Jew. I'm going to convert you. And I'm like, so he goes, you know what? You're going to go to hell. I'm like, well, that's fucking terrible news. I'm like, what? He's like, yep, old Jews fucking go to hell. You're going to go to hell and burn in hell. Do you think I'm like, well, shit, man. I need to find this Jesus guy. No, I was like, fuck him. Fuck you. I'm going to go read my Torah. I'm going to grow up my sideburns, put on my funny hat, and walk to temple on Friday night. That's what I'm going to fucking do. Vegans, hear me out. I understand you think meat is murder. I'm not arguing that. But here's what you do.
You do you.
No, not even convert people slowly. Go meatless Monday. I thought that was the greatest fucking thing ever. Hey guys, if you give up meat for one day.
Between Planta and the new outright bar, just have that for a day, you're good.
I am the most vegan friend. I have so many, I have black friends too. No, I have so many vegan friends. I train vegans. I train them. I coach them.
T-shirt, I have vegan friends.
I've had vegans come to me and say that other coaches will not coach them. It's all macronutrients and stuff. It's not that big of a fucking deal. There's nothing different. We all put on our pant leg.
They probably don't know enough about food, micronutrients and stuff.
Look, well, here's the deal, man. And Nebetcher's like not only that, like he's the coolest guy ever. Like, and he does it for he's a Native American. Mm-hmm. It's his tribal reasons. It's beyond religion. It's tribal, right? So I'm not going to be like, and I've said that. Look, there's times in his prep. I'm going to be real, and this might be too much, and I'm sorry, but there's times in his prep when I thought meat could have benefited when he got really lean. But, I mean, dude looked phenomenal. Again, man, there's plenty of case studies on vegans living long lives. There's plenty of case studies on people who vegan and who eat meat who get cancer. At the end of the day, I think we need to look at it as, okay, we have different beliefs. How do we coexist? And I understand. You think meat is murder. Okay, I understand that. But it's society. By going in and attacking people is probably not going to do the job. But bringing it all back to the Impossible Burger. If you are not a vegan, eating an Impossible Burger over eating a regular burger is not better for you. It's not. In fact, I think that we can officially call the Impossible Burger fake news. It's bullshit. It's nasty, and it's not fucking meat. Stop trying to pretend it's meat. Grab a fucking carrot, grab some fucking vegan ranch dressing, and go to town. But y'all ain't eating meat. It's not a fucking burger. Get over it.
How about Impossible Patty?
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Comment down below. And again, for those of you who understand, you're not mad at me. Again, I love vegans.
You're attacked by vegans today.
I love vegans. If you're looking for a good plant-based protein, Planta is a company I own alongside Shantor Body and Mike Rashid.
Shameless plug.
And then there's also the Outright Bar Vegan, which is coming in.
The label will be green, so look for green for vegan.
It's going to be green.
Green
Because the environment,
vegetables.
right? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner alongside my wife.
Katie Lobliner.
That's not a game.